Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be making our predictions for match day 2 at the Euro 2024 Championships. We're going to be using the UEFA site to make those predictions so we can do it on the screen and see how it goes. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so as you can see here, I've got the Euro site loaded up here. We're going to be going over each matchup. We're going to be starting with Croatia and Albania and going all the way down to Belgium versus Romania. And every matchup in between, we're going to be looking at what we think the side is saying. We're going to be looking at the different track records coming into it and just making a real analysis and going forward to make this match day 2 predictions. The Euro so far have been absolutely amazing. Romania getting a 3-0 victory recently and Slovakia upsetting Belgium. Just a brilliant tournament. It's really why we all love football. It's just such a beautiful sport. So let's start off here with Croatia versus Albania. Croatia lose to Spain 3-0. All in the first half for those goals. They get obliterated, but they did have a lot of chances. And I think that's something to really keep in mind here is it wasn't as if they were blown out 3-0. It could have been 3-1, could have been 3-2, but Spain really dominated them. They're coming in against Albania. And if we look here, we can look at Albania, who lost to Italy 2-1. They got that really great goal off of, I think it was DiMarco, made a horrible throw-in. And right now, the rest of society right now is predicting a 2-0 victory. I don't think that's actually too bad, but I think what we're going to go with is we're going to go, because they're going to need to fix their goal differential, 4-1, just a bigger prediction. And first team to score, we're going to have it be Croatia. I'll have that be Croatia. First player to score, we are going to be putting up Kramaric for that one. And, well, I don't know, let's play ×2 booster. Oh, okay. We might not activate that for that one. And at the end, we'll recap all the points here once all this is over when we're doing our match day 3 prediction. Just for now, I just didn't do match day 1 on this. I did it just a regular video, but you're welcome to go check that out. It's actually a pretty good video, so I think you should. But our next matchup here, we have Germany versus Hungary. Germany win 5-1 against Scotland. There was a red card, but they were dominant that whole game, so I should see absolutely no kind of fallback from them. Hungary lost 3-1 against Switzerland, so I don't know why 2-0 is the most picked one here. I think Germany are going to come through, win 3-0 against Hungary, effectively ending Hungary's tournament at that point. Hungary would have to go in and beat Scotland if that was the case. First team to score, of course, is Germany. And first player to score, we're going to go with Musiala, who I think is going to continue his big, great tournament. But this is my prediction for Germany versus Hungary. And then Scotland versus Switzerland over here on the right side. Switzerland come in, win 3-1. A big surprise to me that they came in and were able to score so many goals, but I'm really happy for them to be able to do it. Scotland getting blown out 5-1. They're going to be fighting for their lives in this game. They need to get a result. Do I think they're going to get a result? No. If you look at their recent form, Scotland again lost. They've only wins against Gibraltar. They lost to Northern Ireland. They lost to the Netherlands. They drew against Finland. So they're not coming in great. Whereas we look at Switzerland, again, win. They haven't lost in their last 5 matches. So I think this is a pretty easy 2-1, 1-1, or 2-0. I think it's going to be a pretty easy going 3-1. First team to score, I'm actually going to have Scotland jumping out of the gates really quickly here. And then first player to score is going to be Che Adams for them. So yeah, and that's what I think is going to be happening there. Then we can move down to Slovenia versus Serbia. Slovenia get a brilliant draw against Denmark to open up their campaign. A perfect start for them. Serbia lose to England 1-0. England got that early goal by Jude Bellingham, and then they kind of just sat back and kind of were like happy to see what happened after that. But Slovenia getting that early draw, I think is going to really spur them on. No one here is actually predicting them to come out and win. I am. They're going to win 2-1. They're going to score early on. They're going to concede, and then they're going to win it late on. And their player to score is going to be Sesko. Sesko. Let's just get that all locked in. But I really think this is going to happen. I think Serbia will lose this, and they'll go into a third place decider against Denmark in the final match week. That won't be a very interesting one to predict. We'll have to see how Denmark fare against England and what that actually matchup looks like against Slovenia for Serbia. But I want Slovenia to win. This will be their first ever victory at the Euros. So this is what I want to happen versus more so what I think is going to happen. Most likely it's going to end up being a draw, but I really, really, really want Slovenia to take this one home. If we look at England versus Denmark, we have a lot of predictions here, 2-1, 3-1, 2-0. I think we're going to see a lot of the same. We're going to have England come in, get an early goal, sit back and defend, and kind of just try to see their way out, which I don't agree with. Like, I don't think Gareth Southgate plays the right style. I think it really affects his players. We have players like Foden, Saka, Bellingham. All these players are just so creative. You could add in Cole Palmer off the bench. Jared Bowen off the bench in the last game was doing really well too. And so you have all these very creative players who want to create chances, get the ball moving up the pitch, and then you have a manager who, once you score, they just want to sit back. Early on in that game, Saka was destroying it down the right side. Walker was finding him in. Saka was making space, making moves, going around players. And again, when you just want to sit back and do nothing, it just takes all the momentum out of the game. It takes all the momentum out of the players. So I'm really not happy with Southgate doing that. And really, I think it's going to be a long-term negative effect for this team going forward. They're going to win every game in the group, so I'm not saying that, but I'm just going to predict another 1-0 victory against the Danes. Obviously, England are the first team to score within this, and the first player to score is going to be Saka for me. And then moving on to Spain, Italy. An absolute championship bout right here. What a matchup we have. Spain win 3-0 against Croatia. Italy win 2-1 against Albania. Very lucky to get by Albania. They were very dominant the rest of the game after they conceded that goal in the first minute. Again, only 2-1 against Albania. A very sloppy mistake for the Italians to let that goal go in. Horrible throw-in. Goalkeeper maybe could have done better. I don't really think could have done better, but maybe could have done a little bit better there. Spain dominant against Croatia. They did let Croatians get a couple chances. Can Italy finish those chances that Croatia missed? Maybe they could, but I think Spain are going to come in here. I think they're going to win it. I think they're going to score 3 goals again, but I think Italy are going to get 2 goals here. I think the first team to score is going to be the Spanish. I think the Spanish are going to jump out to a very early lead. I'm going to have Spain, and then the first player to score, I'm going to have it be Nico Williams coming in off the left and having Lamine Yamal whip that ball in, have it go past Morata, and then nail it right onto Nico Williams' left foot. All right, and then we have Slovakia, Ukraine. Slovakia beat Belgium. They need to follow up that result with another victory. The Ukraine lose 3-0 to Romania. Clearly, the defense is weak. They dominated the game in terms of possession-wise. They didn't create many chances. Romania saw balls through, capitalized on mistakes, so I don't think the Ukraine are going to win this. The popular shout here is a 1-1 draw, but I think Slovakia are going to get through. I think they're going to put 2 by and win this one 2-0. With Ukraine not scoring again. The reason why I'm predicting this is Slovakia actually had multiple chances against Belgium, missed a couple that they could have really put the game to bed. And the Slovakia were very strong defensively. They did, again, 2 balls went in the back of the net, but on an offside and off a handball. The handball is iffy, the offside was offside. But again, Ukraine do not have the talent that Belgium have up front, so that's why I'm going to go with the Ukraine losing here to Slovakia. The first team to score, obviously Slovakia. All right, and then the first player to score is we're going to have, sorry, where's their midfielder here? Not Duda. No, wait, sorry, I'm just trying to find him. We'll go with Strelic to score. Don't really know the Slovakia team too well, but Strelic to score. Poland, Austria, big matchup here. Both teams coming off a loss. They're fighting for third place right now. A victory coming up would probably see them through into third place, which I think would be absolutely perfect for them. Do I think it's going to happen for either team? I do. I think Austria generated a ton of chances against the French. Poland did get a goal against the Netherlands, but I think all the chances generated against the French, I think they'll be able to put them away against the Poles here. So I'm going to predict Austria with the most unpopular opinion here at 2-1. First team to score is going to be Austria. They'll go up 2, and then it'll be the Poles getting a late goal back. And then it's going to be not Arnautovic, but I think it's going to be Lamier to get that goal. Maybe Sabitzer. Actually, I'm going to go with Sabitzer to get that goal. Sabitzer was very, very active, moving the ball around really well. So I'm gonna say Sabitzer gets that goal. Another big championship matchup here: the Dutch versus the French. The Dutch were dominant in their game against the Poles. They did go down early, but they created so many chances. I've yet to see a team be as consistently pressing and consistently making so many chances as the Dutch in this tournament, which was just great to see. So I'm going to go with the Dutch winning this one because France did not show me enough. They're going to win it 3-1. France gave up a ton of opportunities to Austria. Austria couldn't put them away. France were missing opportunities. Mbappe was through one-on-one, missed the net completely. Giroud was through, had a sitter, missed it completely. So I think those goals are going to continue. And again, France do not have a legitimate goal in this tournament yet. They have a own goal by the Austrians. So I don't foresee France generating that many opportunities. I see the Dutch going in and winning this matchup, and I do have the Dutch winning this and winning the group after that. So Dutch first team to score, and first player to score. Depay was very active, so I'm going to have Depay be the first player to score from an assist from Simmons. So that's my actual prediction is Depay from Simmons. Czechia, Georgia. I'm going to go with the Czechs here beating the Georgians. I feel sorry for Georgia, but it's just not going to happen for you guys. I think Czech, you're going to come in here, blow you out of the water 4-1. Fairly easy prediction here. I would say first team to score is going to be the Czechs, and I'm going to have, hopefully it comes up, Souček to be the first to get the, actually, Schick or Souček. I wish I was doing this live, then I can ask you guys, but I'm going to go with Souček getting a headed goal here for the Czechians' first goal. Portugal, Turkey, Ronaldo's Portugal, Rafael Leao. It's just going to be too much for Turkey here. I think the 3-1 most popular opinion is the correct one. First team to score is going to be the Portuguese. We'll put that away. And then hopefully, can I pick Leao? I'm going to, Felix. I'm going to go with Leao to be the first goal scorer here. Coming in off the wing, slotting it far post. I think it's going to be a brilliant goal. And then rounding off the matchup here, we have Belgium versus Romania. Romania got that 3-0 victory, so I do think they're going to score, so I'm going to have them getting one goal. Do we think Belgium's going to score in this one? I do. I think they're going to come out absolutely invigorated, wanting to win, wanting to put all the hate to rest, put all the doubters to rest. So I think they're going to come in and they're going to win 4-1 against Romania. But again, if you prove me wrong yet again, all the power to you. I'd love to see it. I don't want Belgium to even get out of the group. First team to score is going to be the Belgians. And first player to score, it's got to be Lukaku. He was dominant without scoring. I mean, he scored twice, but they didn't count, right? So it's going to be Lukaku. But those are all my predictions. Let's just go through it one more time. We have Croatia winning 4-1 against Albania. Germany 3-0 against Hungary. Scotland losing 3-1 to Switzerland. Slovenia getting their first ever Euro Championship victory 2-1. England beating the Danes 1-0. Spain in an absolute bout, winning 3-2 against Italy. Slovakia winning 2-0 against the Ukraine. Austria coming through against Poland 2-1. The Dutch showing everybody that they are here and meant to mean business. 3-1 against France. Czechia demolishing Georgia 4-1. Portugal, consistent victory 3-1 against Turkey. And Belgium, a dominant, avenging win against Romania. Let me know what you think I got right. Let me know what you think is going to come true. And let me know what you think I got wrong. I'd love to hear that too. Like always, have a good one. See you next time.